Well, you don't meant to hear that, but alright everyone, Shiko Hogan here, reporting for the mod. So I need to notify the people of Discord here today real quick, my fellow Shikaizoku. Yeah, I'm not exactly prepared, but also apparently my PSP decided to just ignore the audio. Like, I cannot adjust the volume for some reason, which is really odd. So I guess I'm not gonna listen to any song while I'm working on things. But today we are going to do a mod on arcade stick. Not only one, but two of them. Just a minor modding. I kind of wish I have more budget to go for full build, but maybe in the future when I get more money, you know, for building one of these stuff would be really interesting, because there are a lot of international builders that I really want to get if possible. Like, for example, the Focus Attack AFS series, I really want to see that. Maybe that'll be really interesting. But yeah, alright, I'm calling everyone to be in. At least one from my Discord server. Obviously, not everyone's gonna be in the Discord. So yeah. Anywho, how about we go onto the table, yeah? And maybe we can start something while we are doing this. So right now on the table, as you can see, it's kind of empty. But let's go step by step. So first thing first, what I'm going to do on the first one is going to do some swapping. So for the first one that we're going to do, we're not going to use these two because this two is going to be on the second stick, so I'm going to put that aside. But yeah, we're going to just do a simple top swap from the ball top to the bat top, because I kind of want a different top, so maybe it would be a little bit better. I don't know. Oh, that's just my notification. Oh my god, I'm going to press that like button on the Twitter. I know my like is public, but who cares about that when you don't do anything wrong, right? Anyway, this is the first one that we're going to mod today. This right here is my custom arcade stick, and also as you can see, the frame rate on the camera is a bit low because I don't zoom it in, because this is on the bigger field. So hopefully it's not that bad. I don't think it's any worse, but yeah, this is what I'm maining, obviously. Fully custom built. Well, not really fully, because the other bit is just box, but it's practically a fully custom built arcade stick where I have a custom layout, the F-type layout, I call it, because this is basically a field links, but I've modified to just put the last two buttons right here and then put them right here. So this is R1, R2, L1, L2, or in Xbox language, right bumper, right trigger, left bumper, left trigger. Anyway, so okay, so where's your tool? Well, in this case, we still need to use. We still have to use one of these, but not for the reason that you would think. But unlike last time where I go pick up a proper Allen key from my toolbox, I do have this from the shop themselves. Oh yes, by the way, there is Robocop stickers on the front. because I just want to fit her somewhere. I mean, I really love R.A.O.C. So yeah, but underneath I have this secured with the Velcro, as you can see. And so what I'm going to do is pretty simple. Just open the box up. It's that simple. Oh, that one is a tight one. That should be one. I always do it crisscross pattern because it's much more, how do I say this, secure. So it's much more even between pressure from side to side, and it aligns the other holes much easier. So yeah, and I'm aware that everyone is on holiday, so happy holiday to everyone for today. And yeah, me myself, I don't really celebrate it, but then again, this is practically just like any other day in my opinion, except that it's a day off, so it's nice. And speaking of day off, I only got the day off until Tuesday, which is tomorrow. The next day I'm going to go back to work before New Year, so like 3 more days. Yeah, not the best, but hey, money is money, alright. You got to keep yourself afloat, and you know, you can because of that I can do some more project like this in the future maybe. So who knows, maybe I could get more in the future, but for now, as long as I get money to keep going, I'm happy about it. Anyway, now that's all screws is open. By the way, this is the one way you can do a ball top swap to a bat top swap, or the vice versa, because it's that simple. So I'm going to open this up. Okay, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go this way actually. I usually put this out to pad out the area where the top plate is resting, so it's usually like this, and it's not gonna affect the joystick because it's not going to touch. I put it a bit further though, usually like this, so I don't need to get extra boxes or something. But for the sake of demonstration today, I'm going to try to show you how it's done. So what you want to do when you open one of these things and you want to do a ball top swap, a top swap, let's just call it. I'm not sure if you can see it. Maybe like that. You can do this where you hold the screw down there to stop it from moving, basically. Screw on one side out, sorry about that. Did I hit it too hard? Hopefully not. Then hold it just a tad bit and start turning. Did I miss it? I think I missed it because I didn't hold it properly. Yeah, the hard part when doing this on camera is that I don't give enough pressure because I have to put it on a stand like this. Yeah, forget about that. I'm just gonna lay it down. But you get the idea, at least, where you hold one thing with your screwdriver and the other is, you see, just twist it off. I think I got it. No. Oh wow, how hard do I put this ball top on? Okay, maybe I need to sit down to do it properly. it's one of those things that kind of hard to do when you're doing it on camera. Okay, got it. Yeah, I secure it quite hard. After you heard some sort of click or just feedback of a click, all you have to do just screw it off and should come off. Nice and easy. There we go. Gonna store it somewhere safe for now. And by the way, be careful because your dust washer can come off. As I can show you here. It's a bit hard to grab on because it is designed not to be grabbed. But this thing can go off, so be sure you maybe hold it with something. Maybe a masking tape, but not really recommended to use any kind of stuff to stick on it because it kind of leave a mark sometimes on your acrylic. But now we're just gonna put this on. This is the bed top, and this is the ball top. This is the ball that I use for pretty much the whole lifespan of the joystick up until today. And as you can see, quite a different of dimension, isn't it? It's gonna become a bit taller, but if you look on the inside of the bathtub, it's not gonna be super tall because it's not right at the edge, but it's a bit lower. And yes, this is one of those random Chinese bathtub, so we're going to use that. Just put it on. Oh, okay, it's not that smooth. Now I can keep spinning and it's not going to stop because obviously it's not secure to tank because that's how joystick's supposed to work. What you're supposed to do now, you hold it again with your screwdriver and then twist so it's secure. Now it should be easily removed, and there you go. That's how you replace your bathtub or ball top into one of the other two. Hell, if you get something really nice, like maybe something from Golden Lever, I'm not sure if it's compatible with Sanwa, but if you get something from Golden Lever like the Nugget top or one of those custom top that they have, that's practically the same thing with everything, including the Korean lever. They basically the same thing. It's that simple. But now that's done, all we have to do, oh wow, this is much nicer because it's much taller than my previous. Hang on, let me try to get my glove real quick because I usually play with glove. I know it's kind of stupid, but I'm just too lazy to sand this part, so I just buy a glove. It's a cheap glove, and the brand is literally called the Fox Vehicle. Yeah, it's one of those generic stuff that is not exactly safe to use for any stuff outside of simple stuff. So I'm just gonna put this on. Yeah, this is how I play fighting games a lot of the time. I mean, some people kind of question, doesn't that make you feel more stiff? I would say yes, at first. But then you get used to it and kind of, it's just another day. It's a matter of getting used to the device and your setup. Let's see. I haven't put on the screw and the foam back in. Okay, hang on, I need to... Yeah, you can even use the plastic to store your previously equipped top. So there is that. But oh my god, The battle felt so good. I can't wait to test it tomorrow. Like, test it properly, because tonight we're just gonna do a quick test. So now that's done, I'm going to do a quick checkup on my buttons, and yes, yet again, I don't know why, but every time this one button has the screw loose really easily for whatever reason. It's such a weird situation. It's kind of hard to do it from here. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna make it easy with this. As always, having a proper surface to do stuff like this is really nice, as always. Okay, just tighten it up. Don't worry, the cable is pretty durable for the most part, and if I break it, I'm just gonna buy it again. They're not that expensive, unless you buy a super proper one, I guess. Okay, that shouldn't move anymore. I swear to God, that one button, for whatever reason, always went loose. I don't know what's causing it, but yeah. So now, put this back in here. Now I can properly test it. Assuming I put on this thing properly. Obviously. Where's the hole? Putting the bloody screw into the hole is just kinda annoying sometimes, but it's not that hard, guys. Also, maintaining arcade stick is one of the simplest electronic thing that you can do to start off with, because most of the time you don't need to actually solder anything if you get a pre-built one or off-the-shelf one. So what you really worry is just that the connection is secure. That's it. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's two corners down. I'm not gonna tighten it properly yet, because I still want to make sure if I properly put it on. Okay. Does this cable reach here? It does. Okay, I can use that actually. Right, I don't need to. The nice thing about having USB connector, am I right, guys? Detachable USB, it's always nice to have. Always check every time you done modding a thing, even a simple like just bed-top swap, for example. Always check if it works, cause sometimes while you try to put it back in, it doesn't work as intended. Okay, that works. I forgot this too is Z-axis, so yeah. And Chris, now that's an awesome customized arcade fighting gamepad. Well, it's an arcade stick, you call it. Gamepad would be your control stuff. With your own YouTube brand logo, yeah. I can dox myself if I go to offline journey. Also, this is just the first one, Chris. We're gonna do another one after this, where I'm going to do an art swap on the C2 and basically mod the spring tension on the other one. So we're gonna do that, and I'm just testing out the button real quick. Yeah, that's fine. The bathtub is really nice though. Oh wow. Oh my god, this felt so good. Because the additional height from compared to the ball top, like it adds like a few, like 1 or 2 centimeters. it actually helps quite a bit with my large hand. Why did I do this years ago? I should have done this years ago. What? God damn it. Well, time to tighten everything up. I think everything is working just fine. Home button. Yeah, that works usually. Okay, that works. Select work, start work, L3 work, R3 work, and this is some of the button. Okay, that's the actual home button. I forgot the last one is actually a screenshot of home button depending on other consoles, but yeah. Be careful not to break it whenever you're gonna go whole gamer rage moment. You know the fun stuff. I always thought that that's kind of stupid people do it. I never done that. I actually never break my controller when I'm angry. Never throw it, never hit it. Mostly because I'm aware that it's expensive. Even though I'm angry, I'm quite money aware most of the time. So yeah. So I never really done it. Well, I did do it to my phone. But that was years ago. Only do it like 2 times. Well, 3 if I count the one that I threw on purpose on someone doing a selfie back when selfies start booming. Because they blocked the stairs when I'm already really tired. Yeah, not the best example as a senior on the school back then, but I just can't control my rage back then. I mean, these days I'm much better at controlling my anger. Still happen from time to time, but less violent. Just screaming most of the time. Screaming, cursing, but never really attacking people or breaking stuff. Though I don't know why a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people that does it, that just kind of, I'm angry, something like that, right? Or I'm angry, throw stuff. I don't get it. Well, with the exceptions of Wii controller, that one is really exception because sometimes you just accidentally throw it. Yes, I have Wii. Yes, I still have it today. I really want to go back to it though, but yeah. Okay, this works really well. Let's move on to our next controller, to mod. Put it back on. The nice thing about USB-C and quick disconnect, I just put it back on there. Anyway, this is the main attraction of today, because that one is just a side, just so it's easy to transition to a better one. I forgot to put this back on. Hang on. If you're wondering where I store this, by the way, if you're new to my channel, haven't seen the controller at all, I store it down here. Store it down here. Then just tighten the Velcro. And I'm done. Should be safe, for now at least, because I need to secure that better after this. Right! The next one, we're going to do the same thing like before, but we're gonna do it a bit differently because I'm going to do a spring swap. As you can see right here, I have a few springs. Probably gonna go with the 4-pound because the 4-pound is what I prefer, and my friends seems to like it as well when I bring out the C2 to play together. So it's really nice. I mean, okay, some YouTube, Twitch streamer, content creators could afford buying other high-priced gaming items like controllers. But goodness, the current economic inflation, expensive. You know what, that's true. Inflation sucks, man. But at the same time, we need more money, so... yeah. Anyway. This one on the top here, this is actually the original spring that I have on my original Sanwa joystick, which I swapped it to the 4-pound years ago. So I do have the 2 pounds because it still has 2, and 1 and 4 pound, which is I already put on the other one earlier, the one that I put away. So now let's bring out the main show. This right here is what I'm calling the landing controller, because I'm going to lend this to my friends so they can enjoy playing with our acoustic as well. And honestly, they have fun, I have fun because it's really nice. And I already swapped the feet with a super glue mousepad, so it's much lower and much grippier because this doesn't move as much. It's always nice to have that. But the problem is, this doesn't have the tool, unlike what I have before. I mean, sure, I still use this for the ball top, but well, this is nice. We still need to unscrew some of this stuff, right? So that's where this come in, the one that I used during the first trial back then. And I used this one, I believe, number 2. Hang on. Yeah, this is number 2 screws. Okay, turn. There we go. I'm gonna put this, maybe this one. Also, battery on my leg, just in case. So this one doesn't have the padding because the padding I actually stored away, but thankfully, because I buy it alongside some other parts and of course this beautiful artwork. It's such a lovely artwork that is provided by Aya's artist. I don't know their name yet because I haven't asked. I need to ask that to Aya later. I also got some boxes like this, and you can use this to support your arcade stick when you are trying to mod it. I mean, yeah, sure, you can rest your stick on the joystick directly, but highly not recommended, so try to avoid that. So now let's commence the operation of spring swap, art insert, and bathtub swap. Let's do it, buddy. Put both of them right there. It's going to move more, but it's fine. I tried to find a storage for some of the screw here because the screw would be all different. So let's see. Yeah, you're working on Xmas. Does it look like I'm working? I mean, I guess, but I don't call it working when I'm enjoying my stuff here. Now we have to unscrew 7 screw. 4 outer screw is the longer one, 3 on the center is the shorter screw underneath. So let's start from here. Man, I'm pretty annoyed because my head is actually hitting the camera quite a bit, because it's around the same height as me, the placement. And by the way, how's everyone doing today? Happy holiday. Hope you are enjoying your time on holiday. If you're still on the work, well, I'm sorry for you, but keep up the good work at least. Yeah. Drinking with alcohol or no? I hope it's not with alcohol, because you want to watch me sober and you don't want to get banned because you're drunk. Not because purely you're drinking alcohol, but because some of the word that you spew when you're drunk. Yeah. Doing fine and well. Okay. That's great to hear. Any plan on this holiday that you guys are doing? after the 25th while waiting for next year. Well, me, I'm just gonna gaming, and actually I'm going to go to work on Wednesday. I'm actually going to work on Wednesday up to Friday this week. Doesn't really matter. There is no difference to me right now when it comes to national holiday or not. What matters is, do I get the holiday? I mean, I do, at least. But then again, it's nice to have money sometimes, you know. So I don't really complain. My workload is not that bad. It's just sometimes one of the stuff is just kind of annoying because the job could have been done if they don't delay it, but god damn it, why do they keep delaying it? I have no idea. Like my former boss actually complained about it as well, because yeah, he worked with the previous boss on similar job before I do it part-time job, and the boss know the person, and he's really annoyed. He is really annoyed with this staff behavior, this particular stuff, because like delaying work and then forgetting some things, and then suddenly they need it on the next day. Like, oh my god. Yeah, stuff like that happens. Alright. So on this week, probably there is not much. We're just gonna be on standby for the most part. Maybe some archiving works and stuff here and there, but that's about it. Nothing too crazy. Are we going to see some engineering stuff now? Kinda. I'm just modding the arcade stick, swapping the top, swapping the spring. It's not super engineered stuff. I mean, technically I've done the top swap before with the other controller, which I've done like half an hour ago already. But this one, we're gonna do a spring swap as well, so we have to actually pull off the arcade stick off from the enclosure, so that's all open, I believe. So I'm trying to find a way to actually approach this properly. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. I didn't break anything, right? I don't. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this on the side for now. Right. The stick is on this side, but we're going to have to undo the screw on this one because we want to swap the spring, and in order to do that, we actually have to take it off. I mean, we don't have to, but it's kind of hard to do it inside directly. So what I'm going to do is to take a picture first, so everything is in proper area, and I can look at it later when I have to put it back on. And hello Ryuma, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Where's my screwdriver? Because these are Phillips screwdrivers, so I'm going to have to go with a Phillips screwdriver. I mean Phillips screw. God damn it. Words! English word is hard, as always. But before we do that, actually, we need to take off the top, because you cannot just pull it off. I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about. You see the amount of hole and the size of the ball. yeah, that's gonna be an issue. You got to take it off. So the nice thing about proper arcade stick, you can just make sure it stands without having to do much work. I think I'm just gonna go with the bigger one actually, because I need to make sure it doesn't move. Do that. There you go. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the ball of the original Sunwell stick as well. Same thing, I can swap it with my other one if I want to use the black ball top, but I'm gonna do that. This is the washer. You're going to put this to the side for now, alongside the shaft cover. This is a protection measure against people that try to steal ball top or bat top from arcade stick, from arcades, not just arcade stick, but arcades in general, because this prevents you to twist, to stop the shaft from twisting. So that is that. I guess not everyone's partying this day. Like, partying is a waste of money unless you're having fun, right? So yeah, now we can go ahead and actually start taking off the thing. Do I have to take this off? I don't think so. Oh wow, that's much harder than I was expecting. I think there's a thread locker, but holy shit. Yeah, I think there is some sort of thread locker on it, which is because it's really hard to take off. Oh wow, holy shit, why are you so hard? Okay, I need to take the glove. I need some more extra pro power here. Like, I do some testing before with the other arcade stick, so that's why I have the glove on. But holy shit, I really don't want to do this, but let's go. Is it on? No? What? Okay, we really do need to take this off because it's something that we need to do when we want to do maybe stick swap, for example, or in this case we need to release the spring. Why is it so difficult? But that means the thread locker is working really well. I cannot grip properly, holy shit. Hello, Zero! Or am I actually twisting it the wrong way? No, there is no way. But to be honest, this is much better than the custom one. Okay, you know what? I'm giving up actually. Let's just do it this way instead. Okay. We are going to fling this E-clip to a certain direction. So I can actually just do it from here. So you can do it directly from this way, but it's gonna be a bit harder because you're going to work on it directly on the stick instead of separately. Can I? No, I really want to do this proper so I can show you that part. Good lord, why is it so difficult? You know what? Can I actually use this? Gonna to hold on top like that. This one gonna grip. I'm just gonna put pressure. That works! Oh my god, yes! I can believe that works. All I need is a better leverage. That's how you do it, guys. If you cannot do it with your own bare hand, like Senator Armstrong, get a player, grip it, and make the player works for you instead. Again, second one. Yeah, that makes a lot of things so much easier to work with. Do they have track locker on this thing? Not really. So I've seen some metal chafing, but hopefully that doesn't affect too much. We're gonna put a lot of this thing away anyway because we need to put on the artwork later. So yeah, the thing is I still don't understand why it's so hard to twist this thing, but once you get the proper leverage, it's much easier to work with. Oh, I should magnetize it, but that's not a magnetizable stuff. Yeah, think smart, guys. Sometimes it works. I mean, it damaged the grip on the screwdriver, but you know, this is not the most expensive one, so it's fine. Also, I didn't grip that enough. Yeah, see? There is always a nice trick when doing this sort of stuff. Now I can just remove this away. There you go. It's easily removable, as you can see. And yes, this is a Sanwa. I can confirm it from looking at the part here directly with my own eyes. Okay, now. Alright. Yes, this is definitely a Sanwa JLF. Not sure which variant, but it's a JLF regardless. You can modify a lot of stuff here, including the gate, the board if you want to, the faceplate as well, and some other stuff. Spring, pivot, etc. in there. You can modify a lot of the stuff in here. So that's one thing that we put off. I still have a lot of stuff that we need to put off, by the way, so the buttons, all of them, you need to put it off as well. So let's start with this right here. Kinda want to be careful though, because it's a small connector regardless. Is there any pin that usually can be pressed? Oh, this one is actually just friction based, okay. This might be a little bit harder than I was expecting. Because this doesn't have that little pin that you can press to make it a little easier to pull off. So I really don't want to use this one, but let's try. No, I'm a bit too scared to use that. Let's just find one that is a bit easier to work with. Or I could just start with no, kind of have to do it from here with the cable on. Okay, we need to do a plan of attack because I don't want to damage it, because we still need to use the cable. Oh, you can see the PCB for the top button from here. Okay, that's nice to know. Okay, why are you so difficult to pull off? Did I do it wrong? No, I'm not doing it wrong, because there is no pin button that I can press like the connector that I have. You know, I'm just gonna expose everything. Yes. Try to pull one of this to just kick it off, making it easier to work with. Oh man, it's really tight. Holy shit! What is your connector? Okay, I'm just gonna try to undo all of it for now. Okay, actually I'm just gonna do it this way instead. Just undo the button first, so I can just do it from the top. Gotta be careful, this clip is known to break rather easily, so please do it with full care. As I said that, and I'm trying to get through this smaller part. Okay, that one doesn't want to come out yet, so let's not force it. Come on, be free, buttons, be free. Oh, you asshole, why do you put that one to that position? There you go. The hardest part is the one that is closer to the cable bundle. Why are we so hard? There we go. Now the button is off like that. Let's try to disconnect it. Shouldn't be too hard now. Shouldn't, but in practice sometimes it's just harder. Okay, that's a little easier. Just go with your screwdriver if it's too hard. Go like this. I don't know if you can see it. And then just twist it to make wider, make it a little wider, and there you go. That's a button done. And yes, this is an actual sample button. It's really nice. Oh, that works. Now I have to do it like 8 more times. Oh no, where are we going? No! Oh, you bastard! Oh, this one is a purple. Well, I have the picture, so yeah. Oh man, that's really annoying. I have to go back in there. Okay, in the end, you don't need to brute force this stuff. Just find the proper trick so you don't break your stuff, you know. But goddamn, this thing is really strong. You would be very assured that you won't lose connection unless your cable is broken. Like the only reason that is good that you will lose connection with your button is something is went wrong with the connector, than more than the switch. Okay, come on now. Don't be shy. Okay, I don't want to scratch the acrylic any further because it's already scratched quite a bit from wear. So it's understandable. That's 3. This one is a shorter cable. By the way, if you want to talk about anything related to anything really, feel free. Don't worry. You can ask me question. You can talk about anything else. Whatever really. It's an R.A.O.C stream, so just an excuse to show something while I'm talking for the most part. Because we rarely have only talking stream, so this is one of those special occasion, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's really rare to see stream where I just talk, especially today, so make use of it. Talking is really nice, as always. I mean, I know I'm focusing, but I can still talk with this kind of stuff, unlike when I'm playing video games. Because if I play video games, it's much harder to talk than this one, so yeah. Not quite. Like, maybe you have a question about me? Feel free to ask. Maybe you have a question about some games that you're interested, or games that you want to recommend? Feel free to say so. This is the chance. You don't see this chance quite often. Come on, man. Oh, this one is stubborn. Do I have a bigger? Okay, let's go with the bigger one. There we go. Right. How many experiences did you have when assembling your control stick in the past? Just by seeing the wires, components, and materials, assembly must be delicate. Well, about that, I actually started playing around with DIY arcade stick back in 2019. Like, that was 4 years already. Holy shit. I make a video about the arcade stick that I built. It was with much cheaper parts, your typical zero delay PCB, your Chinese buttons, which I still have, by the way, the Chinese button. In fact, I still use it on some of the button on the arcade stick that I made. And I actually cut my own acrylic back then. That's the kind of experience I have. It's not the cleanest, but it works. I'm going to link that video later once I'm done with this one more button that just decided to go back in. Come on, mate, go out, like, go out there, be free. Like, they're built for arcade stuff, so it's not that delicate. But the cable, though, yeah, the cable is gonna be a bit delicate than the actual part that you touch. So you gotta be careful when you're dealing with the cable, at least. Right. So it's not that hard once you know what you're doing. I mean, being nervous of breaking things is still there, yeah, sure. But if you don't get this stuff, you won't learn how to take care of your stick. Because this kind of stuff, you actually have to take care of it. Lubricating, spring tension replacement, etc., etc. You gotta you basically treat this like your own armament in military, for example, right? Where you have to maintain your gun, clean it, do a field strip, and just check the main part whether it still works or not, etc., etc. That's what you do as well, basically, with this thing. Okay, I'm gonna send you the link to the video a little bit as to my first arcade stick. It's 8 mil of a cardboard box. Good times, good times. Let me find it for you guys. Come on, where is it? I'm trying to find it real quick, hang on. No, not the current stream, you bloody buffoon, YouTube. I swear, YouTube sometimes, man. Okay, let me, I haven't installed the YouTube Studio on my phone here. Ah, found it. My video quality is much worse back then as well. So, don't judge me on that one. It's an old video. Don't judge me on that one. It's an old video. That's the video, by the way. Hello, Roku! Nope. And I'm going to make sure I'm not going to break anything. Because this stuff is quite delicate. Right. Ooh, this panel could do with some cleaning, so a quick clean with a wet wipe should be fine. Just a quick clean with the wet wipe should be good. Just wipe it off. Especially these crevices, because there is a lot of dirty stuff going in there. But yeah, that should be fine. Not the most cleanest thing, but you know what, it works. Okay. Let's start with... Okay, hang on. Let me pick up an actual tissue. Wipe it off, clean it just enough to be presentable. I'm gonna do better cleaning later because we're on stream right now. Right. I'm curious what motherboard uses for this. Similar to Arduino, with the custom one that I have, I actually use the Raspberry Pi Pico because that's the one that is really recommended in the arcade stick. Everyone on the R5 stick, subreddit R5 stick, r/5 stick, yeah, that one. Actually, you use the Raspberry Pi Pico with the RP2040CE software inside. Solder it. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just a bit smaller, but it's the same. Yeah, we're gonna do an art swap first because that's the easiest one to work with. So yeah, more advanced than I thought. Not really, I guess. But this one is a custom PCB, obviously. But yeah, there is also a cheaper board called the zero delay board, which has inconsistent delay, which is not zero. That one, it's not the worst, especially if you're just casually using it like I do back then. But it's certainly not consistent sometimes, and also creates quite a bad habit of because when I switch to the Raspberry Pi Pico, I actually has to press a bit slower if it's not already too fast sometimes with the zero delay. So yeah, and then there is a really expensive one, which is the Brook Universal Fighting Board, and the newer one is the Fusion, because that one has a better compatibility with consoles if you really need the compatibility. But yeah, there is a lot of option. And for the Raspberry Pi Pico, you can get the breakout board that is designed for arcade stick as well, and the board is actually designed similarly to Brook, so they can mount with the same mounting point with the Brook board, which is, that's really nice, so people doesn't have to worry about their thing. Oh, why is there longer screw for the top one here? That's interesting. Oh, I have a feeling they already opened it before, but not really putting back the screw properly, because the backside has 3 different screws that is longer, and I have a feeling this the reason why this some of this one is shorter is because this has some parts that is that, but then there's this is longer as well. What the hell? I have a feeling the top one should be the longer one, because the shorter screw on the top part is actually not biting as well. That's interesting. This is gonna be a longer one as well, because if it is, that means there is 3 different long screw and short screw, and yeah, this is different length screw. The top one should be the longer one, the bottom one is going to be the shorter one usually. Anyway, I'm going to show you the art that we are going to put in. I'm pretty sure you already see it on the thumbnail, but here it is. Based on Kiro Aya, my friend, my fellow Vtuber friend. Pretty cute girl. And yeah, really pink, I know, but it's fine. Sometimes taking different color is fine. And besides, I really like her design. Maybe I should do another one for Isa when I have it. So yeah, anyway, let's put this off. Oh, this is interesting. This button prompt is actually stick onto the acrylic. That's interesting. Huh. Depending on the design that you do, it can be bad or good, but it doesn't really matter for my case. So, how do I put this without actually getting it scratched? Okay, I'm gonna put that away. Ooh, the inside of this thing is really nice. Look at that. This is where you screw on your joystick. As you can see, they actually has a recess, so you cannot see that. That's really clever. And then there is more where you can basically take it off if you want to swap this layout with something else. Pretty nice paper as well. Okay, I'm going to put this on this side for now. Right, let's put this on the artwork. Yesterday I pasted your GPU and have some confusion with different length of screw. Yeah, that's really annoying. That is really annoying when you find out that there is a different length screw, right? Okay. Don't want to damage this artwork. It's a beautiful artwork made by the artist for Aya. Because look at that, the print quality is really nice. The rose pattern, I put that on, and then the flower pattern on the middle is kind of following her original background theme. Because the plan was, when I talked to her, we were going to use her actual background, but unfortunately the size is different because, again, a streamer used the background with just streaming in size, so it's already that big. But then, people who do art print and stuff prefer a bigger resolution. So, it ends up being with certain things is different than the others, so yeah. In terms of size, unfortunately, it's going to be different. I'm not gonna use the Gamser one anymore, hopefully. But now, we need to open this up. Okay, where's my... The Gundam sticker slayer, buddy. A lot of stupid sticker from Bandai. I put this on this thing. Don't your foot pedal. Hello, is the pink one for your girlfriend's arcade stick? Why do you think I have a girlfriend? Seriously, guys. I don't. I wish, but god damn it. The last one I have is terrible. This is just for lending to my friends. That's about it. At least for now. And honestly, if I want to give one for my girlfriend, I'm gonna make a custom built one again. Just for her. Okay. Don't want to force this, I don't want to crease, I don't want to scratch, I don't want to cut into the artwork. Ooh, it's scary. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, I can pull this off directly. Yeah, there you go. More plastic. Let's go. I thought we were done. No, not quite. Yeah, I wish I have a girlfriend, but I don't. But, well, the one that is featured is also a fellow Vtuber, so that is that. Yeah, careful, it's fragile. Well, yeah, true. You don't want to ruin your work. It's a really nice work from a proper artist. You don't want to ruin it. Okay. This is the closest one. Man, why it's so close? The knife goes really far. I should just swap out the knife with a sharper one, to be honest, but it's too late now. I'm already working on it. Okay. Okay, come on now. Don't do this to me. Alright. Alright. I think we got it. Here we go. Let's pull this off gently and slowly. Oh, look at that. Let me show you. Looks really beautiful, isn't it? The cute girl. A cute Vtuber on a really nice arcade stick. Okay, let's put it on. Nice. Woo! Up. Good thing this is just popping really easily. They already pre-cut some of this stuff, so I don't have to worry too much about trying to cut it myself. Oh yeah, that looks really clean. You know, I'm gonna put on the thing now to protect it immediately. Okay. There's one thing that is not out yet. Oh shit. Let's try not to ruin this moment. Let's just use this one that is not sharp. Oh, hang on. What? Okay. Oh yes. Very good done. Sorry, don't know the English. Yeah. Yeah, it's really satisfying, you know? Having a really nice arcade stick with a really nice art. It just shows. Alright, put this back on. Woohoo! Look at that! Oh, it's already looking really good. Alright, time to put some of this thing back on. Let's start with the middle. Not sure if it. Now I have to rearrange the thing. Oh my god! The placement of the button prompt is perfect. Holy shit! I didn't even intentionally do that. Oh, that's awesome! That is awesome. Not gonna tighten it now. But I'm just gonna make sure everything is in first, so everything is aligned properly. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Going for the top one now. Oh, this looks so awesome. Oh, I can't wait to show this to Aya. I mean, some of the hull is not really aligned, but it's not bad. Wouldn't you think it would be a little awkward to carry this around with you as Amanda? Who cares? You're expressing yourself, that's what matters. When it comes to arcade stick, you cannot judge them just by looking at the color. I've seen pink arcade stick before, even pinkier than this on R/Fight stick. To be fair, yeah, it's for girls, but come on, as long as it looks really good. I'm pretty sure someone that is a fan of Sakura Miko, which is a Vtuber from Hololive, would use a pink as well, would put a pink theme as well on the arcade stick. With some explosion, because it's Miko. Oh, this looks really nice. Ooh, look at that. Such a beauty. It's aligned properly. At least as best as I could. Now we just have to tighten it up. So let's start from the edges. It's not gonna be... Well, some people will think it's awkward, but who cares? It looks nice. What matters? It looks nice, it looks really clean. Well, at least as clean as I could make it. Because I'm not really good at keeping things clean, sadly. Tightening just enough, as always. Man, this looks so awesome. Oh. But yeah. Nothing wrong using a pink arcade stick, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. If you like pink, that's your preference, that's it. And then again, this is not my main, so it's for me to lend it to people. I'm gonna show that it's not just God that play this kind of game. It's gorgeous, not gonna lie, but it's something I'd give my girlfriend for Christmas and she'll be probably happy with it. I probably would do that too if I have one. But I don't. So, oh well. Alright. Oh my god, this looks awesome. I'm gonna take a photo of it later. For now, let's put this thing, put the button back on. Doesn't matter what the order, by the way, just put it in. Just put it back in, it's that simple. Make sure you line up the locking tab so it doesn't move. And it doesn't matter the order, by the way, because at the end of the day, what matters is actually the wiring underneath. So yeah, probably gonna change the... Ooh, this, oh wow! God damn, this looks so awesome! The placement, I designed this without too much mind on making sure everything is in the line, but this actually lines up really well. Oh, I really wish this is yellow button. I'm gonna buy some Sunwell button in yellow later. I need this to be yellow. Oh my god. Someone fund me, please. Now, connecting the cable though, that's a whole issue on its own. Right. The nice thing is, they actually color coded, but I'm just to make sure if everything is correct, I'm gonna check the photo real quick. This is why you take pictures first before you do anything about it. Okay. Let's start with the hardest one, which is yellow. Oh, I need to make sure I hold the thing on the front so it doesn't move. The small sticker on the acrylic fit perfectly. Yeah, I know. Seems like you are locked and loaded for Tekken 8. Have you tried the free demo yet? I did. I streamed it last week. Dude, you missed it. I streamed it last week and it was awesome. It was an awesome experience. I already bought the game since I got the money. Oh, I can't wait to actually play it and get tracked by some pro player. The green one goes here. Okay, yeah, some of the wiring is just kind of awkward to connect, but it's not too bad. I have to lock it regardless, because this thing actually has a really good strength of connection, so it will be really secure once it's in there. Please tell me you got DNF Duel for free when Epic made the giveaway. I don't use Epic. I don't like them. I actually have a personal vendetta against them. I mean, sure, they give a lot of free games, but that's because they want some user. I have a huge issue with them. After the debacle with Shenmue and stuff, yeah. Not that I play it, but I'm just kinda annoyed with them because of that. And I still never forgive them. Which I know sounds really petty, but it happens. They bring exclusivity to PC and I haven't forgiven them since. And whenever a game has a limited time of exclusivity, I just treat it as if it not exists. That's how bad I'm against them. I don't buy anything from them, I just get them free games. Steam is where I buy my games too. Okay, fair enough. This one isn't locked properly. Hang on. Pull it further maybe. There you go. We're not exactly done yet because this is just me swapping the art. Now we have to work with the stick later. This is not the hardest part. The hardest part is do a spring swap, because that's a lot of finicky stuff that I have to do. Which I don't mind, because it's gonna make the feel much better. Because my friend prefer higher tension as well like me, so I'm going to switch it with with the same tension that I have, which is a 4 pound spring tension, and then should be good. Okay. Get in there, there you go. This one is the red color. Yeah, it's really nice they have a color-coded cable, because the custom one that I made doesn't have color coding. So sometimes when I done it, I have to do some guesswork, but I already put a double tape on it so I don't mistook one thing for another. So yeah, color coding your cable is always nice if you're making your own arcade stick. So do that if you can. If you're trying to cut costs, at least you should use not double tape. Use some sort of labeling system to make sure you don't mix it up. Okay. Come on. There we go. But yeah, honestly, I really love doing this. Maybe I'm going to do a full build in the future when I have the money. Will be really fun. Maybe the next project I'm gonna try to get the Brook board to work with. So it's like a premium stick. Where is this manufactured? I think this one is actually from China. It's a Gamser, which is actually making a boom on an actual controller or gamepad, because the T4 series, the T4 Calate, the Gamser G7 has been making a boom because they have a really great price and apparently use a Hall effect thumbstick, and has become the latest boom on the controller scene, basically. So this one has a lot of clone because OEM stuff, and they just license a bunch of stuff to others. So yeah. Oh, this thing looks really lovely. Oh, I can't wait to show it to Aya, because she did say that she want to visit the stream, but I don't think she can because I think she hasn't wake up. It's still early in the morning for her. Alright, now you see this. This is the joystick, and right now it's still using the stock spring, and I'm going to swap it. And swapping it's not an easy task because it's a fiddly stuff. But I have another box to make sure I throw the bloody E-clip into the box, so it doesn't go anywhere else. And also, once this E-clip is gone, there is no tension and it's gonna fall off. So be prepared, basically. Gonna face it this way, maybe. G7 SE is awesome because of Hall effect too. Yeah, that's the thing. And this, I can't believe this is the same brand that actually selling the G7. It's amazing, man. Okay. Let's do it. Oh yeah, where's the spring, by the way? Oh yeah, this is the spring that we are going to replacing it. Kinda have to see, but yeah, the one on the top here is actually the stock one from Sanwa that I use. So yeah. Push that down. And it still fly away. God damn it. Okay, where is it? Ah, that's annoying. It flies away. I need magnet. Good thing my keyboard has one. Okay. So where did it fly? That's the hard part. Finding where it landed. Ah, yeah, this is the annoying part. I kinda wish I buy a spare E-clip, but it's too late now. I guess we're going to spend half of the stream finding the E-clip. Okay, where are you? Up there. Okay. Yeah, my room is not the cleanest, and even if it's clean, it's kind of small part, so it's still gonna be very annoying to deal with. It flew off, and finding it is always gonna be a challenge. Yeah, top right, but I'm not sure which part, because what angle exactly, right? Maybe somewhere here? Yes, found it! There you go! Into the monitor it goes. Got him! Is it magnetic even? It is magnetic. Okay, I'm going to put this here so I can remind myself where it is. Especially if I drop it by accident again. Got him! Hey! Right. Now, as you can see, this thing has no tension, so now it just come off. And this is the pivot of the stick. The spring is in there. Just gonna pull it off from here. And yeah, the actuator and stuff is directly in there as well. Oh shit. Yeah, that's the annoying part. When you accidentally do something that you shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it stay there. Okay. Gonna place it like this for now. Right, spring. This is, by the way, is the one that basically hit the micro switches inside. So you can find it properly, and as you can see, same exact spring, because again, as I said, the one that is on the top of the plastic bag earlier was the stock one. Pretty squishy and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put it there. And this is the 2-pound version. So it's a bit stiffer, but not quite. And the coil is not that different in terms between these two. Just a little thinner on the stock one. Like they're just making it a bit more thick. We're not going to use that because my friend really liked my attention, so I'm going to just jump into the 4-pound. Good thing I bought the spare one here. Actually, this is the... Okay, yeah. This is the one. As you can see, the coil is much more dense compared to the other one. So I don't know, I don't like the 2-pound version now, but I'm fine with the 4-pound, and I'm going to stay like that. So now what you do, you put this back in. It's in. And then put back the actuator in there. Make sure you can push it all the way. Now this is the hard part because we need to make sure the E-clip is in. So you can do just like this for now. It stays, but we need one more tool. This, the plier. You basically stop the spring, yes, because you make it much more harder to move it around technically. So yeah, I'm going to grab it like this, just push it in slowly, and there you go. That's spring swap is done. Pretty simple, right? Hell, it actually centered itself really nicely once it gets in there, and it's done. Now this thing should feel like a 4-pound. And it is much harder to press. Right. Now, this comes with the ball top originally, right? So we are going to use this. We are going to use the bat top because I can see myself already liking it. So yeah. Now what to do is that we are putting it back in. And the nice part is, you see this small piece where it hooks up on top? Just line it up. That's it. That's all you have to do. If it's already built in, you just have to line it up. And you shouldn't put it backward. That way. There we go. Is there a game in particular you are doing this customization for? It's mostly fighting game, but the bathtub specifically, I want to try it for Tekken because Tekken is directional intensive, and having this actually seems to be the way to go from the looks of it. So we'll see. Right, now time to put it back in. So the nice thing is I don't need to bloody doing it much harder now. I'm going to magnetize it just to make it easier to work. Just put it in for now, not to dissolve too much. So yeah, Tekken is actually directional intensive. I mean, the one thing that people recommend is actually swapping it to a Korean lever, which by the way this is a Japanese lever because Sanwa. And while that's supposed to be the way to go for a lot of people, I just like the Sanwa right now, and because I haven't used the Korean lever and they're kind of expensive. So at least when I try to buy it here, because the problem is the Korean lever that is available here, like mass produced technically, is actually the golden lever, which is really famous in the realm of arcade stick for being premium. Like just the basic build that you want to get, especially if you want no color whatsoever, which I cannot have the example for that right now. That one is $120 just for the bloody thing. I buy this arcade stick with $60. Less even. It's less than $60. And somehow that just joystick alone, the Korean lever, is $120 at least. So yeah, expensive, but understandable though because they're really good, pretty modular and stuff. This is pathetically priced. Not really, I guess, because it's mass production in this one. That one is a custom build. Yeah, like you can pick all the parts individually on Golden Lever. Sanwa, on the other hand, you buy it as a set and then you modify it later, because there is a mod that is sold by people from the outside, by third party. So you don't have to worry about the basic ones having issue because they're always reliable. That's the thing with Sanwa, at least. Alright, we are almost done. Let's do some testing. Actually, before we do some testing, we need to put on the bloody dust washer and the shaft cover. I'm gonna put this back on actually in this case. So let's flip that back up. Oh boy, it's getting there. Hang on, did I put it on the right position? No. Would be easier if I just put the shaft cover first before the dust washer. This one I buy it used, by the way. If it's new, it's 120 as well, which is again not exactly cheap, but this is as pricey as a single joystick from Arcade Stick Indonesia. So yeah. No, I mean there is 60 new, but I don't recommend that. Okay, it's not gonna tighten itself, so I need to stand it up again. I need a bigger one. There you go. It's tight. Oh yes. Now we need to test the thing out before I put the cover underneath on. So it's gonna be a bit awkward. Are you Indonesian or Filipino? I'm actually Indonesian. I know some people thought that I'm Filipino, some people thought that I'm British at some point, some people thought I am Russian at some point. It's ridiculous, man, I swear. Oh, it looks really nice. Look at that. I kinda wish this is yellow though, but it's fine. Because I don't have the extra money to buy the proper button for that color alone. I'll do that all in the future of the stream, I guess. I really like how this lines so well though. That lines so well, I love it. Assalamualaikum. It's Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. But yeah. Oh, by the way, not everyone in Indonesia is actually Islam. Just making sure you know that. Because people thought that all Indonesian is just Islam. No. I mean, there's some minority, but again, minority. But again, got to be careful when you use that. It's okay, I'm actually Islam. Just not religious one though. Alright, let's give it a go real quick. Just to see if it works. And then we go actual playtest after this. Okay, move the microphone away. Tournament lock on. PC is detecting new connectivity. I'm gonna put this back there. Remember, the thing underneath is still not on, so I'm still need to connect that later. Okay, properties. Okay, sure. This feels really solid, holy shit. Where's my glove? I'm so used to using this arcade stick with gloves. Just use arcade stick in general with gloves. I just prefer using it with gloves to make sure everything feels right when I'm actually on the glove. Yeah, I'm probably one of the few people that actually use this because I originally used it for my protection on the wrist here from acrylic. Oh, that sounds so good. Yes, it feels much more stiffer and it's just nice. Oh, I'm more consistent with the Dragon Punch motion there. Alright. Stick's working fine. Yeah, everything works fine. Alright, time to put on the thing. I'm gonna keep it connected though, because why not? It's not for carpal tunnel. It's actually not even for carpal tunnel because this is just protecting me from the acrylic on the other arcade stick that I have. That's it. There is no real health reason. Okay. Put the cover back on, like so. Looking good. Hell yes. Is it proper? It's not really proper yet. Okay. Time to screw them in. That's not the right one. I just realized, I think this is supposed to be the shorter one, but I'm not sure anymore because so much screw is got swapped already before I even put it in, so before I even do this, so I just put it with an order that I think it's right. So yeah. Haven't tightened it yet, but we'll just make sure everything is in to make sure it locks on. Alright, we've practically done here. And that took 2 hours for 2 different sticks with 2 different kind of mod that I do. Which the other one I just do the swap because I already mod the joystick itself. So yeah. This one on the other hand, yeah. The only thing that left that I need to do is actually just modding the button, that's it. That's all it needs. But yeah, again, this glove is not for health, it's just something to cover my wrists from the acrylic sharp panel. Okay, that's one. Oh, it is a bit annoying. By the way, speaking of Tekken a little bit, right? Because you do play Tekken, I'm pretty sure. What's your main? Because I'm technically still quite new to Tekken. Like, if I want to play seriously, it's still quite new. Just this year, starting with 7. So, still not much that I know of. And then 8 announced, and I really want to play that as well. So, currently maining Asuka, but probably gonna switch to Jin. Because on the demo, I'm actually having a lot of fun with Jin. Though not maximum. Oh! A bit loose there. On the grip. But yeah, I don't play Tekken, I only play Street Fighter 6 and DNF Duel. Gal SF6 and Striker DNF Duel. Oh, Gal! So you play charge character on Street Fighter 6. And as for Striker, I don't know who that is exactly because I don't play DNF Duel. Well, to be fair, as long as you are having fun, that's good, right? There we go. I really don't want to over tighten it. Because if I over tighten it, it's gonna strip the thing inside. Yes, I only play charged characters in Street Fighter. Diamond 3 in SF6. Oh, that's really good. I haven't played Street Fighter, but I do play Anime Fighter technically with Blaze Blue Central Fiction, Grand Blue Fantasy versus not the new one by the way, because it's too expensive for something that is just 3 years old. And obviously Idol Showdown because it's free. It's a really good game though, so you should give it a go when you can. But Tekken would be the first one that I really want to get in there, aside from Grand Blue Fantasy Versus before. That I really want to get in there, get good at it, and get really far. Maybe even join EVO. But I'm not sure if I can go there yet with my current skill set, because my current skill set is just terrible. Oops. Yeah, you want to be competitive. True. I mean, you don't have to be competitive with this kind of game. I mean, some people think that you need to be super good to play this game to have fun. No. You can just have fun with random characters and stuff. With your friends that doesn't play fighting games seriously as well. But if you going serious, oh yeah, there's a lot of things that I need to work on. And I want to get good at it, because Tekken, I actually played Tekken back in 4, but that was still in my button mashing phase. Like, I still button mash today, but it's not as bad because it's much more controlled. But back then, holy shit, it was uncontrollable. Just, you know that one clip where Daigo is against a kid and he just just mash the buttons and think it's going to work, but it doesn't. Alright, let's see. Becoming the new Arziarshan. Oh, any top fighter would do as a goal right now, really, but we'll see. Okay. Really good. Everything feels really awesome. Doesn't move much. Alright. You're probably going to hear some sound. Just think of it as an ASMR. So I want to try. Where's my Steam? I haven't turned on the Steam really. I already did. But look at this result, by the way, before we go further. Oh, such a beautiful artwork right here. Pink, yeah, sure. Not my favorite color, to be honest, but I'm fine with it. But honestly, I'm really liking this actually. Just need to swap this with the yellow button. That's it. Guys, please donate. link in the description below. If you want to see this become a yellow button, please donate. But on a serious note though, if you want to donate, it's up to you. I'm not going to force you. Always prioritize yourself. Always prioritize yourself. Let's go to 7, I guess, for now. Because I'm still practicing the electric, well, mostly the wave dash. So wave dash is forward, down, down, forward. Oh my god, this felt so good. You're gonna hear some sound double. I'm not good with wave dash and stuff, so I recently built an arcade stick with Sanwa buttons and stick. What kinds of buttons and stick did you use? This one on the games are still Sanwa, but I modded the spring on this to be much stiffer with the 4-pound spring. I just done the modding where you missed a lot of stuff. And honestly, ooh, this felt really good to do forward direction. Holy shit. Okay, where's Jin? I just want to try out the wave dash because I'm still practicing it. Better than any gamepad, huh? I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to your preference. That's the thing. That's the thing. So it's up to your preference. And okay, Kobe, since you're new here, I do have another one that I actually made. This one is for lending to my friend. I just modded it as well today earlier. This right here. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna move this a little bit forward so I can put it side by side-ish. This is the one that I made. As you can see, I switched it to the bathtub as well. Just today. And while the black button is Sanwa, this red button is actually Crown. The stick is also Sanwa though, so it's the same thing. But yeah, felt pretty good. Okay, let's try this though. Let's go into Infinite Azure. Get ready for the next battle. The P1 looks more premium just in terms of looks. Yeah, it's because the enclosure is already looks premium compared to what I have. My one that I have is just a box. Oh my god, yes! I'm more consistent already. I cannot do this consistently before. Can I get the electric though? Yeah, it's much more stuff. Okay, cool, interesting button layout. I've never seen that one before. Yeah, because it's a fully stuff. Yeah, it's the Z button. So you go this forward, down, and then down forward. Like, let me just show you in the game actually. Don't have the hand camera, but look at the input on the bottom right near my face. So you do forward, down, down, forward, which result in that. I'm not sure once it's done though. Need to do it faster because the wave dash is you do it much faster than that if you want to do wave dash. And then you want to do electric, you have to do that and then press an attack button. But I keep failing the electric though, that's just the normal one. The electric one means you have to press attack button and the last input at the same time, which is really difficult for me still. That's the move, but if you do it on actual electric, where's option? Where's it? I think I'm just gonna press up actually. The one that I do is this one, the windhook fist. So this is the normal one, as you can see. I'm still having a hard time to actually do this one. It's different. Even the knockback effect is different. Sure, you can input, yes, but the one that has the electric, you have to do it perfectly. And it's really difficult to do, if you're new especially. It's much easier on D-pad though. On your game controller, like, where is it? Like this one right here, it's much easier to do because you know the timing when you almost hit the forward. Especially if you're a pet player, it's much easier to do it, right? There. There. Oh, sorry, it's this one actually. Because this is 1, this is 2. There. 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 That's gonna be electric. Some people think it's harder to do it on controller, but at the end of the day, controller has some latency depending on the one that who make it. In the case of arcade stick, it's much easier because you know the feedback is right there, like there, there, there. So oh, I got one wave dash there. It's really hard to do because you cancel with forward a little bit, I guess. Some people, it's just really awesome. Also, I need to learn the Korean backdash as well, which that's the agenda for tomorrow, by the way. Oh, I got that! I got that once! Oh, I can't believe I got that once. I forgot to switch it to the game screen. Damn it. I never played much Tekken. That's interesting. Yeah! Like, I find that out, like, recently as well, since my friend Kazuya actually play Tekken a lot. I mean, you should expect he play Tekken a lot because his name is Kazuya. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting better though, but doing the actual electric is really hard because still cannot get the one that has electric effect. This Fantech controller is awesome for any game, but not fighting games. Yeah, the D-pad, it's not the best. Yeah, God of War and racing games, it's awesome. Especially for racing games, it's pretty good for... I just got the electric there. Especially for racing games because it has the analog trigger, right? But yeah, this felt really good though. Okay, let's try to do it on the left two sides. Wait, that's the rage art. No. I don't want to do rage art right now. Grab? No, that's not a grab. What's your grab button, Jim? What the fuck? It's different than the Tekken 8 one. There you go. It's totally hard though. He is such a badass. Is he like becoming evil in 8 though? No, he's actually the hero for the Tekken 8. If anything, if you want to know if Jin's become evil, technically, it's Tekken 6. I almost got that. Yeah, still need a lot to learn now. But yeah, felt really good. This stakes felt really good. How about we go to the fighters? Let's do that actually. But yeah, I really like this. Like, I'm not into pink color, but this looks really good. You cannot deny that. I designed this myself, by the way. I designed this design and this design myself for the background artwork and the placement button. So I'm really happy it works so well. Like, I don't even think that this is gonna line up. I didn't even think about that. Okay, you know what? Let's go to Samurai Showdown. Yes, I have that game. And yeah, it doesn't even clip into the artwork, and it doesn't even get covered by the joystick. So that's nice. I still don't understand how to do plinking though, because that's really hard for me. So let's go into the training mode again. Like this one I don't need to test it because I already played this earlier. But yeah, the tension felt very good. Wait, why is the online mode is actually not working? Oh well, whatever. Okay. Yes, I main Iroha by the way on Samurai Showdown. I really love Iroha. Yeah, I know I'm in Degen, but she looks really awesome as well. Like, I really like her moveset as well. Though, mainly I go for her for the looks, so... Yeah. Oh well. If you're gonna call me perfect, well, I'm just a normal boy here. And that's much easier to do. I forgot what's her moveset, but... Alright, that's the dodge. Wow, directional stuff is really nice actually. Oh, that felt so good, holy shit. Doing the DP motion is really nice actually on the bathtub. Yeah, felt really good. Holy shit. Okay, forgot what's her super special move. Ah, heavy slash and kick. It's the grab. Did I do it wrong? Hang on. Yeah, it's forward. That. Okay. I'm just gonna I just forgot what to do. Yeah, it's been a while, that's for sure. Gale force drop. Medium heavy slash. There you go. But yeah, good enough. Like, the DP is really nice. Yeah, doing the DP is just really easy on 2D though. And also not worrying on doing it perfectly because it's not Tekken. But yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoy today's modding session where I mod both of my landing fight sticks so people can play with me. Let me place it properly. And my main arcade stick, which has a detachable cable. So yeah, what do you guys think? Which one do you like, by the way, in terms of looks? Because honestly, both of them looks really awesome. Both of them has the channel's logo. Yes, this is her channel logo, by the way, on Twitch. You can find her by looking for this name. This is obviously my logo, obviously. And yeah, really happy about today because I found out the bathtub just felt really good. Like, felt really sturdy, much easier to move around, and doing DP much easier actually. Like, and yeah, I'm going to practice that more tomorrow with the Tekken 7, trying to do more wave dash and KBD. But for today though, it is done. I just need to replace this with a yellow button and I feel complete when that happened. But for now, this is okay, you know. But yeah, I guess that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you like it, feel free to press that like button. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified for every single that I do on my channel. They both look really cool. The left one has a really interesting button pattern. Oh yeah, before I go, this is really easy to access compared to the standard one, because the standard one I have to use pinky, and I'm kind of weak on the pinky finger. That's why I decided to put it here, so I can just access with index, middle, and hell, thumb button. It's really easy compared to this. That's just my opinion though, it's my personal build, so if you have a different build, feel free to do so. So this is the more standard one if you just buy it off the shelf, so yeah. But yeah, I'm really happy with both of these arcade stick really. Honestly, I don't even have a regret of spending extra money to get the second one. Maybe even a third one in the future, who knows? Good lord, I need to spend my money wiser. Oh boy, I need some space for this stuff. But yeah, that is it for today. Thanks for watching, and remember, I'm keeping my eyes on you, so keep on living, buddy. Keep on living. I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Oh, I can't wait to put some more work to this. And also I'm going to post the pictures on Twitter later. Let's go! Hell yes! Let's get some rest for now.